My name is Tiger Barbecue. I've served 11 years in the Cub Scouts. I know one kid who rock climbs. I've seen over half a dozen park rangers. I've survived hundreds of separate mosquito attacks and lived through 3 different presidential elections. I have to survive in some of the harshest environments that you wouldn't last a day without the right survival skills. In this episode, I'll encounter an unidentified animal, show you how to find your way if you're lost, show you how to build a shelter, and how to survive a flash flood. McKinley Woods is one of the most unvisited parks in Channahon. Last year, over 27 deer were spotted and 8 canines went missing. If you happen to go looking for your dog, you might get lost too. I'm going to show you how to make it out alive. When you're out in the wilderness, you need the essentials to survive. You need to be resourceful, you need to be able to find food, water, and build a shelter, which is why I brought it all with me. I've got just the essentials in here. My tent, got some cooking supplies, this is a nice bow saw. If you open this thing up here, somehow we've got, I think there's some instructions on here. Yeah, we put the thing over here, and then put it down, and then we got this goes together somehow, and it makes a saw, get some wood for some fire, and then we got oh, that's bright. We got a light, and then a hatchet, and got a couple of knives in here. You need to be able to animals and stuff with these. I seem to have forgotten my lotion. I've got dyshydrotic eczema. My hands get really dry, especially when you're out in the wild like this. You're out in the elements, and they get really dry. And one time I was out in the desert, and I was out of water, and my hands got so dry that I almost dehydrated because of my hands. So I had to pee on my hands to keep from dehydrating. So that might be a problem. And a poncho, because as you can see, it's a wet environment here. So those are the essentials that you're going to need if you're going to survive out here. Did you hear that? Wait, come close. Where's my knife? Where's my knife? Oh. Legends say that the mighty Sasquatch has been roaming these forests for the last couple of days. Walking around these woods can be very disorienting. One time, I got disoriented. Sometimes, when you're forced into the woods like that, you lose all sense of direction. So you need to reorient yourself and look for clues, animals that are nearby that might lead you to some sort of food or water. So you've got to be always aware of your surroundings and what's going on around. Oh, this is good, come here. We got, appears to be some sort of a small animal trail, probably a rabbit or a squirrel that he's gone from one place and he's getting over there and probably trying to go into some food or water or something. And you can see from these little boot prints that he probably was here not more than an hour ago. So we could follow this and it will probably lead us someplace we could get some food or water or somehow try and orient ourselves to where we are. And if we can study this long enough, we can figure out where we're at. And I think we're over. Shut that off. All right, what we've got here, a nice bug. Look at that little bugger. He's gonna be lunch. So what we've just got to do is, oh, he's alive still. Oh, we gotta put, we're just gonna, maybe you bite the head off first, if you don't want the, oh, it's wiggly. Oh, we're gonna just kind of put it in the, when you're in survival mode, Sometimes you have to eat whatever you can find. One time, I got hungry.
Tastes like pig intestines, deep fried in butter and syrup. It was pretty good.
Oh, this looks like a perfect spot for us to build a shelter. Getting through the night is not an easy task, but if you've got the right shelter, it's a lot easier. Might not be the most comfortable shelter. Like at my house, I've got this futon. All right, I think we've just about got it. This should give us some good shelter. We're just gonna get underneath here. And then another thing you want to be careful of is wild animals out here, so you want to make sure that you blend in. They might be able to smell you, but they won't be able to see you. You can help yourself out by camouflaging yourself up a little bit. Just something I might have forgotten to mention. You might want to defecate away from where you're going to be staying, because that it smells like urine and sick. Maybe we should find another spot. Sometimes the quickest way out is to go downhill. Shh. I can hear something. Come on down here. Hey, we've got water. Where there's a river, there's civilization. We can follow this, and it should take us to where we need to be. One of the best ways to survive is to find a stream and follow it, because civilization is most likely to be near a large body of water. I have a swimming pool in my backyard. It looks like we've come to a spot where we've got a large body of water here, and there's really no way around it. So we're just gonna have to go through it. Now, this is really dangerous. There could be undertow, there could be wild animals that might try and get me, but this is gonna be the best way, because I think civilization is just on the other side here. So we're just gonna have to do it, and we're gonna have to go through. So I'm just gonna come down here, get in, and I'm gonna start wading across. It might not be the easiest thing to do, but if you're short on time and trying to survive, sometimes just going across is the best thing to do. Sure that you're sure of your footing. Sure of your footing as you're going across the river, because
Kyle, dude.
Hey.
What are you guys doing?
We're teaching these kids how to survive out here. Showing them we've got to try and get to the civilization over here, so we gotta cross this river right here, out here in the wild.
Dude, the parking lot's right over there. You see that hut over there? I can give you a ride.
Dude, we're trying to shoot the video for the Survive series. We're trying to teach the kids how to survive out here in the wild, so we're doing like the video, like doing shelter.
The one for ICE? The
Yeah.
Survive series?
Yeah, the teaching series is coming up.
It's not how to survive like Shanahan and all the, all the woods and nature, out here, and all the dangers. It's about like how to survive like relationships, friendships, and your reputation, and your family. It's all how to survive like in junior high.
Well, that's a little bit different then, isn't it?